guys, what is up? Today is February 2nd. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. A lot of crazy market action, a lot of crazy things going on in the crypto world. So today I just obviously wanted to point out just a couple key levels that I'm keeping my eyes on, as well as some things that I got in today. And then we'll talk a little bit about crypto as well. But just to kick it off with Pfizer, and I'll show you guys the chart on here. Now, obviously, Pfizer is a leading and large pharmaceutical giant, right? So many traders and investors thought the stock's going to rally higher because of the recent launch of their coronavirus vaccine. But the fact is that a lot of markets are very efficient, and then this news is already baked into the cake. So clearly today you can see the stock is trading a little bit lower. This is by $2.60, right, to about $34.85 a share. Closed at $34.99. So right now it's trading below its 50 and 200-day moving averages. Excuse me. So I have the 50 moving average in red, the 200 in black. So this is going to put the stock in a weak technical position on the charts. Usually it's going to signal lower stock prices are ahead. So obviously the next major support level is going to be around the $32 area. And this is important because if you look at back, I need to go back to a good old weekly chart now, but back in June 2020, this is kind of like late June 2020, you're going to see this is where the stock broke out. So it's going to be defended in this area. You're going to see it broke out right here, right? So this is generally going to be where it's the institutions are going to support it, right? So often they're going to be defended, stocks are going to be defended, when they back test their prior breakout levels. So there's also going to be a key retrace level for the stock around this $32 area. And that's why I put an alert here to make sure that I'm a buyer of the stock at that price, because it should be a nice, good supporting factor for a bounce when this level is tested. So, and then also that's more the short-term, swing trade kind of area. I did get a contract of NEO. Usually I'd hate buying this. I'm never going to buy this short-term, right? Because it's way too high off the 20-day moving average. If you look at a daily chart, it's not that bad, but obviously the weekly is stronger. Let's go ahead and go back here. But yeah, so I bought another contract, right, with a strike of about 75. Could have gone higher, probably could have gone 90 because my expiration isn't till January of 2022. I think this stock's going, between 90 and 100 by the end of this year. Everything's pointing towards it. It's pretty much just gonna be like another Chinese Tesla. So I don't really care what I got in at this point because I just know there's only one way the stock's going, and that's up. So I just re-entered it. I've been in the stock since $10. Went up to about 55. I sold it. Kind of been out of the game and got back in around here. I want to say this is the daily. No, I got back in around here. When it dropped down to 40, got out around here or here, forget when, and now I'm kind of just back in it because I think it has more to go. So just keep that on the radar. NEO's definitely a really good long-term stock.